It's been a long time since your registration, that is. And I'm to understand that out of our very promising candidate pool, that based on the physiological biometrics that we took, as well as the results of the many tedious and also arduous psychological screens that we ran our candidates through, that you were, as we say, the apex applicant of the top tier of our entire candidate pool. So, I hope it goes without saying that the Institute thanks you for your time today. Recompense aside, it means a lot that anyone would volunteer to aid our research. But on a far more personal note, I myself would like to thank you for your time here today. I have to say that almost every human being on this entire planet knows what it's like to have a bad night's sleep, or to not sleep at all and have to, because of many of the responsibilities that come with adult life in our society, have to push on despite that lack of sleep. So, you in being here today are aiding our research, which then means that you are aiding every person on this planet. See, we are observing the qualitative and quantitative effects of personal one-on-one guided relaxation. So my name is Floyd, if you don't remember me from the day you came in, and I will be guiding you, hopefully, to sleep tonight. Now, you're under absolutely no pressure or obligation to sleep or to fall asleep. There is no objective here. There's only the data. We have found in past studies at the Institute that an EEG, an electroencephalograph machine, was a little too intrusive no matter how far the technology has come. So, oxygen saturation, the little thing on your finger there, and every now and then a blood pressure reading will be the only real numbers that we will be crunching today. Other than that, your entire role is simply to lie there and tell me if at any stage you'd like to stop or that you're uncomfortable. And again, you're under no obligation to even keep your eyes open. You can lie there and stare back at me. You can stare at the wall. Or you can just close your eyes at any stage that feels right. This is not about success or failure. This is just about whatever happens here and now. So, first of all, and I'm going to join you in this little part of the process, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths, because our breath really is the anchor between our mind and our body, and that relationship is so important when we're trying to get to sleep. So, we're going to go in through the nose and out through the mouth, breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Full breath of air, breathing in and out. Breathing in. And last one, breathing out. I would like you to simply think, as we begin now, by bringing your attention to your forehead. All of the minute little bands of muscle that move your eyebrows and scrunch or contract. Just bringing a gentle awareness and a curiosity to how do they feel. And I want you to imagine that there are dabs of butter simply melting and relaxing those muscles down, letting the eyebrows fall wherever they naturally lie, and allowing the muscles in your temples as well to soften and relax. And now also feeling those little muscles in our eyes relax as well. You might even be able to imagine the optic nerve that reaches behind our eye deep into our brain, softening and relaxing. And now focusing just on the cheeks, the cheekbones, and around the jaw. Again, curious to where you feel, and then allowing those muscles to just melt and soften. And I'm going to invite you and encourage you now to observe just how you feel down the back of your head. Those long strips of muscle connecting your head to your neck. Simply seeing how they feel. Allowing them to relax to a deeper level than before. Now at any stage, you might become self-aware or self-critical that you have found tension in places that you had previously attempted to relax. That's fine. Simply bring your awareness back to what you're doing and allow those pieces of muscle to, again, relax to whatever degree that they naturally fall to. Now, bringing your awareness to the throat, allowing any tension to simply dissipate and melt away. And now also in the sides, leading down into the traps, allowing these muscles to gently soften and relax. The breath is your anchor to letting go. You may also be able to feel a lot of tension in the back of your neck. And simply as you breathe, let them slowly soften and relax. allowing that consciousness, that awareness to be brought now to the shoulders. Just checking if they're hunched or scrunched forward or back, and simply allowing them to be where they naturally rest. And going deeper and deeper into those muscles and allowing each layer to unfold, move past one another, and rest. You might find your awareness beginning to skip ahead or wonder what the next thing will be, and that's fine. That's just our mind doing what it does. Simply allow yourself to be content with wherever you are at the time and bring that awareness back. Moving down now into the upper arm, allowing those muscles to soften and relax. The forearms as well, and by extension, the hands, finding any tension, any hard points, any tight spots, and just letting go. I invite you now to feel behind your shoulders, the scapula, feeling if there's any tension just in that upper back. And again, you might imagine a melting sensation just cruising on by down the spine and softening each one of those little strands of muscle fiber. And rolling further and further downward, allowing your lower back to rest. Now your hips may angle or change or tilt. That's fine as long as you are comfortable. Bringing our attention through the chest, with the shoulders lying where they naturally rest. The chest should not hold too much tension. Just have a look around. Explore if there's any tightness. And simply allowing that tightness to disappear. Letting the belly grow long and soft. You may also find in the bands of interconnecting tissue around your hips any tightness or soreness or stiffness. Just find those stress points, thank them, and let them go. Going deeper now into the large front parts of our thighs, the upper leg, allowing our quads to just soften and relax. And in the buttock region, or the hamstrings as well, moving down from your hips to the back of your knees, allowing those areas to just slide down a few notches. Breathing deeply, staying present, and remember if your awareness is, for any reason, brought away from anything other than your body and your breath, gently bring it back. The shins, finding any tension, perhaps right below the kneecap, and gently, slowly allowing the body to soften and relax along the length of our shins. Spiraling down the back of our calves and just gently traveling, kneading down along the muscle towards our Achilles and our ankle. And softly I'd like to bring our attention to the bottom of the heel, the part of the foot that is planted on the ground. Finding any tension, not becoming judgmental or critical or analytical, simply find the tension. And rest, 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 rest. Relax, 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 relax. Feeling that relaxing energy now pouring down softly and gently along the tops of our feet and seeping between the toes like warm pooling water, bubbling and swirling down our toes, finding any of the tiny little strands in there that might be tight. And gently allowing those strands to